When I took over newly promoted Ipswich Town, the goal was clear: to make them the world's biggest club. And in our 4 seasons here, we've made some solid progress, making them the champions of England while winning the Premier League. But of course, the truth is, to be the world's biggest club, we need to win the Champions League. And truth be told, something like that requires investments. We need to be able to sign some of the world's best players. And frankly speaking, our board has not backed us. In fact, last season after we won the Premier League, they sold our superstars Mo Salah and Kobe Mainoo. We had to literally rebuild the team from the ground up, and that resulted in us going trophyless. But one thing we did do last season was show fight. Against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu, we beat them. That's right, in spite of the board not backing us, we got a result against the most successful football club in the world. And by the looks of things, it opened the eyes of the Ipswich board. Alright guys, kicking off season 5 with Ipswich Town, and we're starting off with an email from the board. Hey Sid, although we are disappointed for going trophyless last season, your Champions League run beating Real Madrid has moved us. And that's why this season, the board is willing to back you. It's our promise that none of the first team players will be sold this season, and also we'll be giving you a solid budget to make improvements. But in return for all of this, we're expecting the Champions League trophy. What am I hearing, guys? Finally, after 5 seasons, the Ipswich board is getting some sense. They're willing to back us now, and honestly, that's literally what we need. We've already got so much talent in this side, a squad that's capable to win the Champions League. We're just lacking a few improvements. If we can bring a centre-back this season, maybe a midfielder, goalkeeper as well, it's debatable. But yeah, just being able to upgrade our team with world-class players, that could change everything. Let's first look at the budget and see if the board mean business, and oh my days, I have prayed for times like these. 131 million is our budget. That is absolutely ridiculous. The Champions League TV money, the Premier League money, everything coming together. The board are willing to let us spend, and I think one reason the board has been able to pull this off is because of our new sponsor deals. That's right guys, the club is partnered with Adidas and Sony, and because of that, our new kits look absolutely amazing. This is our home kit, and of course, since it's Adidas, they have cooked for our away kit as well. And this is what we've got for our goalkeeper kit. I'm telling you, the only reason we got this Adidas and Sony deal, it's because we beat Real Madrid. That's the influence, man, of getting a result against Madrid. We didn't even knock them out over 2 legs, but just to go to the Bernabeu and get a result has kind of changed the trajectory of this club. Oh, and I completely forgot, we've also got a 3rd kit this season. It's Adidas, man. Of course they've got us completely hooked up. Alright guys, with the admin stuff all sorted, it's time to focus on winning the Champions League. Before that though, we need to make some world-class improvements to this team. Honestly guys, I thought a lot about what does this team need, and honestly, we're covered in the attack with options like Nketiah, Mitchell on the bench, Walker too, Sancho, Sarmiento. Where we aren't covered though is the centre-back position. To win the Champions League, Chalobah, Tuanzebe, are they going to be good enough? Kwanzaa is one for the future, he can do a job now too, but we need more quality. And maybe signing someone like Romero could be the key. 87 rated, 29 years old, in his prime. The stats are absolutely ridiculous. Now, okay, you might be saying he plays for Spurs, doesn't win trophies, but look what he's done for Argentina. He's one of the reasons they've won all these trophies, and I think with us at Ipswich, he could help us take the club to the next level. Well, his transfer fee is next level too. We're gonna have to pay a lot of money for him, but you know what? I kind of want to sign Romero. Alright guys, how much are we gonna have to pay? If we can get a good deal out of this, it'll help us make out the signing. So, let's go in with a £60 million offer, and they've just straight up countered with 82 million. Nah, I don't want to be paying that. Let's bring this down to say 65 million and see what happens. Even though we've got 130 million, I'm still gonna be stingy, man. That's what we do, and look at how much we've reduced the transfer fee. It could be the difference between signing another player. I'm still gonna negotiate those 66 million. There you go. That's what's up. And with that, we've signed a World Cup winner to Ipswich Town. Funnily enough, he's not the first World Cup winner to play for us. That was actually his international teammate Di Maria, and I know that was an amazing signing, so I've got a feeling Romero's gonna be insane for us too. Oh man, to be able to sign players in their prime like Romero, that's what I've been waiting for. And you know what guys, I'm not done. We've still got about 60 million left, and as good as Wharton is, he was a nice signing that we made last season to replace Mainoo, but I really think we could do better. And I've actually found a really interesting option. João Gomez, a player I've never used in career mode before, 84 rated, 26 years old. For some reason, he kind of reminds me of Fabinho. Stats look amazing all round and having a bit of Brazilian flair in our team, although it's in the CDM position. I think could be a lot of fun. But okay, let's not get too excited. We still need to sign him. We've got 60 million, so I'm thinking it is possible. Let's start with 40, and that's actually worked. Making transfers with Ipswich Town has never been this easy in our 5 years of managing them. We're finally bringing the players we want. The Brazilian João Gomez is joining us. We've made some serious improvements to this first team, signing a Brazilian and an Argentinian. Who would have thought? But one thing you'll notice, I didn't go crazy and brought in like a superstar or something. I feel we don't need it. We've got Nketiah, who I trust, Mitchell in the ranks as well, Walker too. In the attack, we've got the recipe for success. One big decision I'm gonna make is benching Connor Chaplin. I think it's time for Walker to assume a starting role. In this scenario, we are going to give the armband to Archie Gray. I think he can be the leader. It's a tough decision, but I feel Walker is now better than Chaplin. The stats don't lie, and we gotta make decisions like this if we want to win the Champions League. With that, our squad is ready for the season. We're wrapping up deadline day, and it's now time for the Champions League draw. This is the only competition that matters this season, and we've got in a very interesting group. Bayer Leverkusen are going to be tough to beat. Real Betis are interesting too, but no excuses, guys. Now we've got the team to get the job done. All right, guys, it's match day 1, and we're up against Real Betis. This time, we're not coming into the Champions League as debutants. We've experienced this. We're not phased by the situation, although we've got Gomez making his debut, Romero as well. Let's see how they get along. Oh, Jadon Sancho has been sent through, and we could be getting goal number 1 in the Champions League. And of course we do, taking the lead against Real Betis. Oh, but we've just been opened up, and that's too easy. Terrible defending. Come on, we can't be defending like this. We've just spent over 100 million on a CDM and a centre-back. Okay, this isn't part of the plan. We're getting absolutely rinsed by Real Betis. We're supposed to be aiming to win the Champions League, but losing on match day 1? Nah, that's not what we want to do. Okay, what is happening here? We're trying, but we just can't get the ball from Real Betis, and they've made it 3-1? No way, man. This is literally the worst possible start for us in the Champions League. We literally have 0 points after match day 1, and we just spent 100 million to build our team. Okay, maybe that was an off day, because in the Premier League, we're still doing pretty okay, just 1 point off the top. We need to get back to winning ways against Bayer Leverkusen. This is an important game in the group. You know what? I'm kind of feeling we need to be trusting Chaplin for this game. Extra bit of experience, it might pay off. This is literally match day 2 in the Champions League, and why does it feel like a must-win game? Getting beat by Betis like that was just embarrassing. Oh, and we've got Jadon Sancho, who has broken through. Does he have support? He just about does, and then Nketiah puts us into the lead. Okay, we can't get too excited because against Betis we took the lead, and you all saw what happened. This is literally the worst possible position for us to concede a free kick from. I've got a player on the line. Let's see if that works, and it does. Christian Romero, let's go. Okay, this game I'm starting to feel João Gomez controlling much more of the midfield. You'll love to see that, and he's got a really good passing range as well. And he's Brazilian, so of course he can dribble the ball and play a lovely ball for Chaplin. And Chaplin doubles up our lead. This is why in some games I still feel we need our leader and captain playing. Oh, and Connor Bradley's found some space. He should cut it back. He does, and then Nketiah wraps things up for us. That's right, guys. We get a huge win against Leverkusen away from home. And now we've brought back some normalcy in the Champions League. But still, man, Betis and Leverkusen are still in it. We're playing Slavia in the next game. Now, this should be a simple win, boys. No nonsense victory. I'm so confident. I'm just going to sim this game. I know we're winning this. What? Are you actually joking? How do we get beat by Slavia Praha 4-1? Our strongest team. I was legit so confident we were guaranteed to get a win here. Can you imagine we get knocked out because of that result? Well, we're playing Slavia again, but this time we need to win. And also, I've got the young guns in the starting 11 for this one. Walker and Mitchell. Jadon Sancho is dribbling into space, and he sees the pass for Mitchell. We're going to go for the power shot, and bang. This is the big advantage we get when we play Matthew Mitchell. That power shot is ruthless. We've passed the 80th minute. We haven't been able to double up our lead, and instead, our opponents have a chance, and Slavia have scored. This could literally knock us out of the Champions League. Bro, if we don't find a way to score soon, things could get really bad. It's a terrible challenge. We have a free kick, but are we really going to score from this distance? Now, we have scored a few free kicks in this series, but I don't think this is the range we take a free kick. Let's play it short. Try some sort of a set piece. Is this going to work? Archie Gray. He's lost the ball. Full time, and I can't believe we haven't been able to win against Slavia in 2 games. Here we are dreaming about the Champions League, spending over 100 million to build that squad to make it happen. And look at this now. We're bottom of the group with 2 games to go. We could literally be knocked out of the Champions League if we don't win our last 2 games. The worst thing is, even if we do win our last 2 games, there's no guarantee that we're going to go through. I cannot believe we're in a must-win situation in the Champions League, and it's just match day 4. But you know what? We can still get out of this group. We just need to beat Leverkusen and Betis, and it starts here. Already, we might be conceding first, and good challenge from Davis. We cannot afford to concede. And also in this game, we've got the Academy boys playing, and for a reason, what a pass that was for Mitchell. He should score. He's not. That was a golden chance for him. But okay, we've started on the right foot, and we almost could have scored again. There we go. Mitchell waiting for the run of Henry Walker, who's gone past 1 and 2 and gets the finish off. Brilliant stuff from Henry Walker. Must-win Champions League game, and we keep fighting. No. We almost conceded there. These are the kind of defensive mistakes we've got to somehow avoid. We need that second goal in this game. The Ecuadorian Sarmiento is on the charge if he can bring the ball inside. Oh, he just went down and earned a penalty. That felt like the most blatant dive I've ever seen, but we'll take it. It looks like it's Mitchell stepping up to take it. We know his shot power is insane, and he puts it home. Walker and Mitchell the ones to score as we get the job done against Leverkusen. And okay, this is the situation before the final match day. We're second in the group playing against Real Betis, but if we lose or even if we draw, there's a chance Leverkusen could leapfrog us. And oh no, we've got Leif Davis missing for this final game. He's suspended. Owen Beck is going to have to come in. Also again, do I play Mitchell, Walker, or Nketiah Chaplin? This is like literally a big decision every game I'm having to make, because all 4 of them probably deserve to start. They're that good. But you know what? For this final group stage, Walker's looking a bit jaded, a bit low on the stamina. We'll play Captain Chaplin. We'll give him back the armband too. You guys know the drill. We need to win against Betis, and if we draw or lose, it's over. We're out of the Champions League.
Denied.
Oh, that was a crucial block from Romero. He's finally getting his act together. We put our faith in Captain Connor Chaplin in this game. Can he repay us with a goal here? He's wriggling and wriggling, but couldn't get past the defender. Oh, massive chance for our opponents. Patterson, big save. One thing we got to avoid is conceding first, man. It'll just kill away any momentum that we have. Oh, on the counter here, we could maybe do something, but no with passes like that. Oh, but Sarmiento has fought for that ball. He's won it, and here goes the Ecuadorian. We might have created a 1v1 chance for ourselves, and Sarmiento puts it home. Sarmiento has been upping his game, coming up with clutch goals like that. Oh, and we could actually get the job done right here with Mitchell. He's got the power shot, and nobody's stopping that. Ipswich 2-0 against Real Betis. When it mattered, this team has delivered, and that has got us the win, which means after all that fight, we've somehow topped our Champions League group. Oh my days, what a relief that is. We're now in the January transfer window, qualified for the knockouts. We can maybe use this window to improve our team, but we've only got like 15 million. I think I'm really happy with this team. I know we had a rocky group stages, but I think on its day, this team can beat anyone. We've got the quality. But wait, I've just got a message from Matthew Mitchell. Hey boss, sorry to say I've got an offer from Real Madrid and I'm considering joining them. Playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world is my dream, and this would be amazing for me. Wait, what? Matthew Mitchell wants to leave and join Madrid right when we're trying to win the Champions League? No. Next episode, we've got to figure out a solution.